Fit like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. We are continuing our Eastern European adventure. It's kind of gone to hell. The timings that it gave us for delivering passengers were way off, in my opinion. It just did not give us enough time. But we're continuing on anyway. We're going to visit every single passenger station. The next trip is up to Poznan. Now it wants us to turn around. That it does, because the original route had us turning around here and then going back up here. And you probably could get people to the train station on time. We're not going to do that though. We're going to go this way, then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go round, and then we're going to go this way. Because when I get to Poznan, I'd be facing the other way, and I'd have to turn around at one of these stations, and I just don't want to do that. We want to keep going forward. If the decoupling and coupling worked, that's fine. I would just uncouple the wagons, flip the train around. I still don't know if it does or does not work. I need to test it out. But we're going to be ignoring the GPS for the moment. We're not going to go where it sort of wants us to go. So we want to stay on the right. And I want to continue to stay on the right. I don't want to go through the coal mine, and then I want to get up, and then I can turn right and go down to across to Poznan. So it's going to be quite a long journey, because we're basically heading away from the station. Then we have to go up, and then basically traverse back towards the east. So it's going to be kind of strange. We're definitely not going to get the passengers there in time. I have no qualms about getting the people there on time. That just ain't going to happen, unfortunately. We're going to get 120 now, so let's get the speed up. We need to try and keep as much speed up as possible, because this is going to be a long journey. And we want to get it done sort of as quickly as possible. It's going to be night time as well, so it's kind of going to be dud for looking at the scenery and what's going on around the actual the tracks and stuff. We have been keeping an eye out for new assets, etc. Let's maybe bring the power down. We don't need to be... Sorry, Bambi. It's okay. We missed it. Another deer life was saved, although we did kill one and the way into Wroclow on the previous episode. But it's all good. They're just fictional deer. They are not real. Now, where are you telling me to go here, game? Yeah, into the coal mine? Nah. It's fine. We're not going to go into the coal mine. We're going to head round. It looks like quite a sharp turn as well, so I might slow down. So I'm going to stay on the right, and then it's going to tell me to move left, but I'm going to stay on the right. I'm going to slow down because this looks pretty hellish. We're good. We are good. Right, have you... No, you want me to now turn around at Dresden Pumpjack? No. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep going. But we are heading basically back into Germania here. It's all good. We don't mind. We're just going to skirt the border and then head back into Poland. Right, 120. Excellent. The bit that is coming up though does look slightly hellish. I.e. like this section here. It looks awful. But it's all good. And then we're going to head round and then back to Poznan. We're actually going to be closer to Garzow, but we're not going to go there. That's going to be on the return leg as we head up to Szczecin and then finish in Berlin. And then after that, we'll do a couple of scenarios. There are some new scenarios. There is manual coupling and decoupling scenarios. I'm kind of interested to see what they're all about. Right, so we're heading up at 120 here. I think we're basically back in Germany now. Pretty sure. It is going to be a while before we get to Poznan. But it's all good. It's all new areas of the map to explore, so I'm quite happy to go the scenic route, we'll say. Or the route less travelled. Right, so we're going to skirt past Dresden here. Next speed limit still 120, that's perfect. Even for this bend up here. I'm kind of weary about this. I'm going to bring it down to exactly 120. Alright, stay roughly about there. Yeah, we're good. This comes down to 80. Not yet though. Right, so it's 3:43 in the morning. Hopefully the sun will come out as we enter a new section of the map. We are picking up speed here, and this is down several degrees down bubble. Yeah, the train is holding its speed nicely. Right, you want me to go right into Dresden Pump Jack. Negatory there, game. So there is a switching point, right? So switches, and then go left. Yep. Bye bye Dresden Pump Jack. We're not going in there. We're going to go all the way around. That's just the way we are going, game. And you cannot change my mind about it. I would imagine the passengers wouldn't be massively impressed. Watch out, animal near the track. That's okay. So we're going round past the pump jack, and then we'll be passing Dresden Main and the Dresden warehouse, and I would imagine that it might try and get us to stop and turn around in there. No, it's actually going the way I want to go now. Okay, and then I can come up this way. Now there is an area, right? It's not connected. I'm not sure if that's not connected IRL, like it's just a dead end track, or if it's just maybe the dev who was doing the map just never put in a full line there. You're gonna find out. I'm assuming there's gonna be a section of track there, but the GPS can't figure it out because reasons. Because it's not actually connected on the map. We'll find out when we get to it though. Could be a classic case of train derailment because there's no actual track underneath us, but we'll see when we get there. Right now I just want to get to Poznan without any massive detours and unwanted industry stops. Right, 4:26, the sun is going to start rising, so that's super nice. We've still got 120 kilometer speed limit. Thought the train was going to derail there, but we're all good. That's a nice fast section track. I like this. This is going to cut in our time fairly substantially, but then it goes into hell quite literally later. Yeah, 120 again. I like this section of track. High speed track at its finest. I did see that some people were asking for even higher speed limits on the tracks, especially for doing the scenarios with the ICEs, etc. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but this is nice. Just flying around at 125 kilometers per hour. We'll soon be at Dresden, and then we'll soon be past Dresden and be on our way to Poznan. Right, now the GPS has figured itself out, so we need to... I'm going to slow down because we're going to come down to 80 pretty much right now. There's the 80. I'm just going to coast. I'm going to let the speed do its own thing. Alright, so I'm staying on the right for this junction. Yes. And then I am going left. Yes. No sign of any trains on the radar, so that's nice. And then I want to go to the right. Go right, yep. Still 80, so that's fine. And then we start heading up north again. That says 50. Oh yeah. It's a 50 section. Okay. Right, we're basically past that section, and then it goes up to 120. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Right, let's get the speed back up to 120 then. I've got 76% train damage. Ah yeah, because I hit a deer. And it was at 91. Wow, I lost 15% damage from hitting one deer. Whoa, that seems a lot. I would imagine the train would take absolutely no damage, but the deer itself would be absolutely decimated into oblivion. But apparently 15% damage per deer. Okay, let's try and not hit deer in the future. I think I've only hit about 2 or 3 in every single episode that I've done of this, so I'm doing pretty good for keeping the deer population on the go. Right, let's get up to 120. I've been running kinda slow, kinda lean here. I'm still not heading up north yet, which worries me greatly. Just a short distance up north and then back to the east. Oh, that's 127 kilometers per hour. Yep. Next speed limit is still 120 though. Oh, loving it. Is there actually anything around here? There are some trees. Yep. Why is there just a single track that moves over to the other side there? Huh, don't know. Anywho, let's keep going. These are little stations. These are little stops. Oh, it'd be cool if you could actually stop there. Maybe that's something that might get popped in later. Stopping at some of the little rural towns and villages. That would be kind of neat if they added that. You could have a full-on intercity or a little rural commuter train. That'd be nice. Right, I'm currently not going as fast as I should be. Where am I? We're heading up. We are heading up. Okay, all good. This is 100. Our next speed limit is 100. But we're entering that real hellish area track coming up. Just round this corner. I'll feel much better once we start heading out to the east again. I don't know if this is actually new track. If this area is new or no. Alright, so down to 100. Yep. It does feel a little bit more frame droppy over here. It's a little bit more laggy. There we go. It's allowing me to continue at 120, but the next speed limit is going to be down to 90. Probably as we enter this next bend here. So let's slow it down. Don't derail the train now. That would be stupid. Alright, come on, bring the speed down. Bring the speed down. There we go. We're within limits. Right, round we go. Next speed limit is going to be up to 120, so we'll get ready on the old power. Very nice. Yeah, this is quite a twisty, turny bit of track. A lot of twists and turns. A lot of wild corners that we're going to have to slow down for. It's all good. Fog lights, or you may get fined. Really? I did not want fog lights on this section of the run. I did not want fog in this section of the run. Next speed limit is down to 80. I pray that it's down to 80 because of the corner, right? Not because we're going... Although this fog does not seem as severe. The really thick fog cuts the speed limit in half. The not so thick fog will slow the hell right down. Thought it was going to be a derailment there. We're all good though. There is obviously an animal on the track. Where are you, Bambi? It is foggy, so you're going to have to use your ears to hear me coming. There you go. Goodbye, my friend. I think the fog is getting thicker. This is a 120, apparently. No. But this little section here is 80. Okay, stay at 85. Don't overcook it. And then we are up to 100. Awesome. Right, let's keep going. We are switched to the right, which is the direction we want to go. That's perfect. I wonder if we're actually... if this is the section that takes us back out east. I wonder... No, it is not, because I see track on the map above me. Right, next speed limit is 120 though. So I'm going to open her up. 120 and then down to 90. It's all good. Let's get it up to 120. We'll try and chew through the miles with as much speed as possible. Right, hold on, hold the hell right on. What is going on here? Yeah. So we are now heading back out east. I was getting confused because I saw that. But we're not going to be going that way. Once we get to Poznan, we'll be coming up and going round here, and we shall be praying to bejesus, or anyone, that we will, there is actually a section of track there. So stay on the right hand side. Next speed limit is coming up to 90. I think it's from that junction. I think I can blast through this at 120. Yeah, 120 on the right hand side. We're good. Get that speed back up. And we shall be heading off to Poznan. Yay. Right, away we go. Poznan on the horizon. Right, so we've got past the difficult part, the bit where the GPS was, you know, trying to lead us on a wild goose chase and not take us the route we wanted to go. We're past that section now, so we should be good. Yep, this is a 110 section. I'm staying on the right because that is the side I need to be on. Perfect. Let's bring up this. Yeah, so we're getting Gorzo, and we're getting Dresden. No sign of any Poznan main or warehouse or any industries around that area. So it looks like we've still got quite a distance to trek going east to get there. It's fine though. It's all good. Right, back up to 120, please, and thank you. There is Les Animaux on the track. Right, my animal friend, you are going to have to move. Are you on the track? Yeah, you are on the track. You're 500 meters away. I've not seen any AI trains in this section yet, though. Right, I see you. So after 150, I can give you a blast. There you go. Goodbye. And we're just sort of cruising along at 124. This is nice. I'm happy. I will take it. The fog has not hindered us in any way. It's not asked us to reduce speed limit, which is nice. Unless for some reason this speed limit on this track is like 160 kilometers and it's only giving us 120. But I highly doubt that. I've not seen any speed limit be higher. Oh, cool. It's one of the Lord of the Rings statues. That's the... what movie is that in? Is that not the statue from Behind Enemy Lines? That's up on top of the mountaintop? No. That one looked different. That's really cool though. It's King Arthur of Poland. Nope, no idea. I've never actually seen that statue. I'm gonna Google that after this episode, find out what that is. Right, let's slow down here. Yeah. Let's speed back up to 110. I just saw that corner on the map. Look, there's a ruined castle there. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I'm staying on the right hand side. There's a rather hellish bend coming up here. Right, we've passed that section of scenery. Go back into the cab. This apparently says I can go through this next bend at 120 kilometers per hour. I find that hard to believe. No, it's 80. 80 game. It said 120 next speed limit on that at the top right. Okay, let's speed back up. Now it's up to 120. I knew I was going to have to slow down for that. Let's have a look. Poznan Smeltery is at least, or was at least, on the map for a brief second there. We've lost contact with Wroclow, Maine. That's a given. It's now miles away. No, Poznan Smeltery. This is the smeltery just in front of us, and our station should be just behind it. Hopefully, we'll see. Next speed limit is down to 90. Is that for going into the smeltery though, or is that for me? Oh wow, I'm going down to 70. Watch out, you may derail. Okay. We're still good. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Like it was meant to be. May derail. Nah, lies. We're all good. Then we can jump back up to 120. Excellent. Right, let's get back up to 120. Still no Poznan, Maine on the old radio there. Adele has got a perk point. Okay. I want 100% on the old throttle there. Thank you. Next speed limit still says 120. Oh, I used the horn. Oh, I think I actually did that. Because, oh, you've been fined. You ignored a horn sign. Right, the horn still doesn't work. Oh my god. I'm doing 134. 135. There's an animal on the track. So this is a dead straight section of track, so we're all good. Alright, A. Poznan warehouse is there, so we're getting closer. Next speed limit is still 120. That's excellent. That's what I want to see. Right, Bambers. Yep. He's away. Right. Still 120. Excellent. No sign of Poznan, Maine, though. Wow. Where am I? It's basically there. Huh. Phantom Station. Maybe the station doesn't exist. It's on the map, but it's not in the game. Possibility? Maybe. Sure, it'll pop up soon. There it is. There you are. There you are, my friend. I just wanted to ask for station access and passenger boarding. And that's all. Here we go. There's another ruined castle to the left. It's almost as good as my Transport Fever 2 ruined castle in the Liverpool Manchester. Now that one is definitely better. Oh well, you can't win them all. Right, so we're still cruising around at 125. That does not bother me in the slightest. The speed limit is going to come down to 80 though for this wild bend coming up here. So let's make sure we don't derail the train so close to... Come on, bring the speed down. There we go. There we go. There's the station. Poznan Warehouse. We're going to bypass Poznan Warehouse. I wonder if the bypass track is 80 or if it is going to ask us to come down to 50. It says 50 in the top right hand side. Let's find out. Yeah, the bypass has got an 80. Nice. An 80 that doesn't actually work. Apparently, because it still says I'm speeding. I'm going to bring it down to 65 and I'm going to hold it there. That seems fine. Fine-ish. Alright, now once we push over to the left. Hello there. Poznan Warehouse is a thing of the past, and now we're going to Poznan, Maine, which should be right in front of us. Right, let's slow down because the dwarf signals are basically right there. It's telling me to stay on the left. Right, there is a distance though, yeah. See, there's actually time between the dwarf signals and this junction here to get that right. That is unfortunately not the case though. Back at, was it Ostrava? Was Ostrava the place where we had the major malfunction? I see my V. My V is on the far left platform. This is a nice station. I like it. Yeah, I'm sticking to the left. Whee! And we go. Yeah, this is a nice station. This is definitely different from some of the others, which is nice. Poznan. Johannes has got 2 perk points. Right, let's start adding a touch of brake. Oh, this is cool. It's quite cool actually. I would imagine there'd be some sort of fence here though. I don't see any AI on the platform I'm coming in now. Can you stop please? Stop the train. Okay, right, let's do that. Yeah, let's push back the game. I'm going to end the episode there, but yeah, everyone is kaput. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, so that's totally fine. Although these people are going to get off. We'll still get money for it. There we go. Open the doors. But we'll leave it there for that episode. In the next episode, we'll finish the journey. We'll get to Berlin. But yeah, it was a nice little run up there. Nice, fast sections of track. It was really good. Quite enjoyed that. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit a subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.